Hello Virgo. Quote of the day. Your thorough steps tower above chaotic leaps, reminding your sign that each careful move ultimately shapes a lasting foundation. Horoscope of the day. Tomorrow morning grants a measured phase to tackle tasks involving details, like finalizing an email backlog or rechecking small assignments, before midday commotion arrives. By early afternoon, a coworker's urgent favor or a friend's abrupt plan could interrupt your schedule, but your sign's balanced style adapts gracefully. Afternoon synergy blooms if you let collaboration flourish, carefully weaving different perspectives into workable solutions. Evening encourages introspection on whether your day's efforts mirrored your broader objectives or got lost in smaller demands. If emotional tension appears after dinner, like a minor household dispute, polite but direct talk can swiftly settle it, preserving your sign's sense of calm. As night sets in, scanning a quick list of unfinished tasks averts mental clutter haunting your rest. If a loved one or roommate shares last-minute concerns, your composed listening plus gentle logic can unravel hidden anxieties. Altogether, each segment illustrates your sign's methodical approach for turning everyday shifts into productive steps toward stability. Daily tips. Stick to 2 key priorities first thing to prevent your sign's careful efforts from scattering across trivial errands. If tension boils like a colleague's snippy reply, address it promptly in a calm tone before resentments simmer. Completing tasks fully rather than dabbling in multiple half-done chores cements trust in your meticulous dependability. Brief self-checks, like verifying you haven't overlooked a minor but crucial detail, keep your day anchored. Applaud small successes, like finishing a short discussion or solving a neat puzzle, since incremental progress resonates with your sign's deliberate mindset. If negativity creeps in, politely distancing yourself or shifting topics preserves your sign's mental clarity. Making brief notes of any fleeting ideas ensures no valuable insight slips away amid your sign's pursuit of systematic growth. Ultimately, weaving discipline with subtle care fosters each day's small wins, aligning your sign's preference for steadiness with quiet but rewarding progress. Tarot readings. Your card is the Emperor, reflecting structured mastery, calm discipline, and rooted leadership that resonates deeply with your sign's consistent ethos. If confusion arises, the Emperor insists on clarifying roles and tasks, preventing guesswork from corroding your steady approach. On personal fronts, it advises blending respect for boundaries with mild empathy, ensuring you don't take on everyone's burdens at the expense of your own serenity. In professional matters, the Emperor underlines methodical planning, demonstrating to peers and superiors alike that slow, logical steps typically outlast hastier gambits. If frustration builds, channel that energy into systematic improvements like reorganizing a workflow, making adversity a springboard to order. Emphasizing integrity cements how your sign's rational consistency fosters an environment where trust flourishes. Let the Emperor's message guide you toward patient steps, steering clear of quick fixes that undermine real results. Ultimately, the Emperor speaks to your sign's calm drive, endorsing structured perseverance as the key to tangible triumphs. Love. Singles might detect a mutual spark in subdued, genuine encounters, like shared errands or easygoing meetups, where sincerity trumps forced grand gestures. If old heartache lingers, steady reflection helps you avoid reliving emotional cycles that once undermined trust. Demonstrating care, like recalling a minor fact from a past conversation, reveals your investment beyond casual interest. If uncertainty arises about someone's intentions, the Emperor's poised conversation clarifies illusions fast, sparing unnecessary heartbreak. Couples strengthen bonds by combining daily chores, like cooking or light errands, emphasizing how mundane tasks can unify hearts. If friction spikes, polite but open talk quells simmering resentments, affirming your sign's faith in transparent resolution. Offering daily affirmations like thanking your partner for small deeds creates a supportive routine, weaving stability in the relationship. Ultimately, synergy blooms when empathy fuses with mild rational checks, forging emotional security that thrives through each day's demands. Finance. Your finances build sturdily when your sign's calm scrutiny examines each purchase for genuine value, not fleeting allure. If a friend shares a money-making tip, gathering facts helps you sift illusions from truly promising leads. Applauding minor fiscal wins like avoiding an unnecessary expense reinforces your sign's slow but certain approach to wealth. If stress or exhaustion drives an urge to splurge, step back to ensure it truly addresses deeper needs rather than offering hollow relief. Collaborating with someone financially savvy merges your sign's stable approach with outside insights, refining each step. Logging daily expenses means hidden leaks can't sabotage your broader monetary goals or security net. Revisiting short-term targets like monthly savings lets you confirm progress, fueling further discipline. Ultimately, synergy emerges when your sign's care plus mild logic crafts a serene financial plan that nurtures both immediate comfort and future ambitions. Career. Work thrives when your sign's measured perspective stabilizes projects that might otherwise spin in chaotic directions. If coworker conflicts brew, your balanced approach, coupled with the Emperor's call for structure, resolves friction swiftly. Applaud small achievements, like meeting a sub-deadline, to maintain positivity vital for continued team coherence. Resisting outside pressure to skip thorough checks ensures your sign's thoroughness cements reliability that bosses notice. Offering quiet suggestions like a more systematic workflow improves efficiency, letting your sign's problem-solving talents shine. Conducting short midday reviews prevents partial completions from overshadowing your sign's unstoppable, yet composed momentum. Ending each shift by verifying undone tasks frees your mind from leftover obligations that might disrupt personal time. Ultimately, synergy arises once your sign's calm diligence merges with mild flexibility, forging consistent results that colleagues admire and trust. Luck. Luck emerges in your sign's willingness to remain receptive, noticing minor synchronicities that rational minds might skip over. If an odd hint surfaces, like repeated mentions of a resource, mild curiosity can confirm if it's a cosmic sign for progress. A small act of generosity, like aiding a colleague, often cycles back in timely support exactly when you need a boost. Obstacles become puzzles your sign calmly unravels, potentially unveiling hidden benefits overlooked by hurried eyes. Gratitude intensifies fortune. Each recognized favor, like stumbling on a quick solution, invites further cosmic blessings. Should negativity tempt you to fold, recentering your sign's composure ensures you remain open for chance encounters that can shift the day. Blending optimism with mild caution fosters a stable environment where chance merges naturally with your methodical approach. Ultimately, synergy emerges once your sign's calm diligence welcomes fortuitous moments, transforming small coincidences into stepping stones for sure advancement. Health, physical and mental harmony bloom when you weave gentle routines, like short, consistent exercise, into each day to curb rising stress. If a mild ache arises, like back tension, addressing it early with light stretches ensures it doesn't disrupt your steady routine. Emotional well-being also rests on quietly sharing small anxieties instead of bottling them under a stoic facade. Adequate rest cements your sign's resilience, so limiting digital distractions at night fosters deeper, more reparative sleep. If negativity from others threatens your mental calm, politely retreat or comedic deflection preserves the serene state you favor. Observing small health cues like minor fatigue lets you fix issues early, avoiding forced downtime that slows your sign's measured progress. Regular check-ins like a quick posture scan stop tension from building during busy moments. Ultimately, synergy arises when mild but consistent habits fortify your sign's body and spirit, ensuring each day's calm runs unhampered by overlooked stressors. Family life finds ease once your sign's caring discipline shapes daily interactions, like dividing chores fairly or scheduling mild routines. If tension erupts, like siblings squabbling, your balanced perspective plus the Emperor's direct clarity halts blame cycles. Encouraging older relatives to share stories enriches generational bonds, validating their vital to the household's wisdom. Younger ones flourish under your thoughtful oversight, forging responsibility and trust without stifling their individuality. If disagreements resurface, an honest but calm chat, maybe at the dinner table, clears unspoken irritations that might corrode trust if left unaddressed. Acknowledging small cooperative wins, like finishing a group project, boosts domestic morale, underlining that synergy thrives where each voice is valued. Should you crave solitary downtime, gently stating personal space needs keeps emotional well intact for later support. Ultimately, synergy emerges when your sign's balanced empathy meets mild but direct Guidance, forging a stable, positive household dynamic. Compatibility, fellow earth signs Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Underscore your sign's methodical pace, fortifying alliances that value tangible outcomes. Water signs Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Merge emotional nuance with your calm approach, lending depth to mundane exchanges. Fire signs Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Inject bright zest, though your sign's composure channels their energy into accomplishable plans. Air signs Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Expand conversation, your sign's rational checks grounding their airy leaps. Each sign's essence broadens your vantage, some anchoring illusions, others igniting creative sparks. If mutual respect flourishes. If conflict brews, your straightforward but polite talk quickly dissolves tension, forging synergy from potential friction. Recognizing each zodiac's gift fosters balanced relationships that acknowledge both practicality and varied talents. Ultimately, synergy appears when your signs' sober steadiness complements their unique flair, weaving dynamic alliances that adapt gracefully to daily shifts. Friendships prosper when your sign's consistent loyalty meets calm encouragement, like listening earnestly to a friend's challenge and subtly offering solutions. If tensions stir among pals, your measured approach plus gentle logic can defuse negativity that might otherwise polarize the group. A short group activity like a relaxed dinner invites meaningful discussions your sign quietly supports, bridging shallow chat and deeper bonding. Applauding each friend's minor feat, like completing a personal project, reinforces the positive energy fueling your friend circle. If negativity seeps in, lightly shifting the topic or politely excusing yourself can maintain your own equilibrium. Encouraging a timid friend to voice ideas cements inclusivity, underscoring how your sign values each perspective. Should personal downtime beckon, kindly stating it affirms you care for your emotional space while preserving group trust. Ultimately, synergy emerges once your sign's gentle presence merges with mild rational input, forging a supportive friend network grounded in mutual respect. Leisure time. Leisure suits your sign's calm partiality, blending purposeful relaxation with moderate novelty, like a small creative project, ensuring you don't slip into monotony. If social settings entice you, a mellow cafe talk or casual meetup fosters deeper dialogue minus loud chaos. Keeping the schedule somewhat flexible leaves room for spontaneous joys, like discovering a new side street without over-planning. Congratulating yourself for finishing a short read or hobby project affirms that not every success must revolve around grand career strides. If your mind buzzes with leftover tension, a soothing ritual, like writing reflections, unravels mental knots in a structured way. Resist burying free hours in mindless scrolling. Targeted amusements preserve your mental clarity for tomorrow's tasks. Summarizing each delightful pastime fosters gratitude, fueling the next day with a sense of balanced restoration. Ultimately, synergy grows as you mold mild structure around restorative joy, letting your sign's methodical calm remain unruffled even at play. Happy colors in clothes, earthy browns or soft olive reflect your sign's tranquil presence, exuding understated poise without overt flash. If you prefer a gentler accent, a subdued sage or a muted lavender complement your sign's mild but refined aesthetic. Opt for clothes merging comfort and neat lines like tailored jeans plus a relaxed top to accommodate both practicality and subtle style. A minimal accessory like a slender belt adds polish, matching your sign's calm approach to self-expression. If patterns intrigue, choose low-key motifs like gentle stripes that echo your sign's preference for order and harmony. Footwear that blends stability and low-key elegance suits your daily routine, bridging errands and sudden outings. A layering piece like a neutral cardigan handles temperature changes, paralleling your sign's capacity to adapt gracefully. Dressing in these quietly tasteful tones and comfortable forms confirms your reliable aura, letting your sign's patience radiate through subtle fashion statements. Warnings: avoid letting unvoiced stress grow into deep frustration. Calmly expressing concerns early prevents silent resentment from eroding your composure. If conflict arises, a direct but level approach halts bitterness, reflecting your sign's trust in open resolution. Guard finances if fleeting tension inclines you to impulsive purchases. Brief logic checks confirm real necessity before you commit. Don't let comedic deflection overshadow real issues that might require earnest confrontation for genuine healing. Observe subtle body cues like mild fatigue, addressing them promptly so you don't undermine your sign's carefully planned progress. Keep negativity from acquaintances at arm's length, defending the mental clarity you cultivate patiently each day. Steering small tasks to completion cements your sign's consistent ethic, preventing unaddressed chores from sabotaging future success. Ultimately, mild vigilance pairs with your measured stance, protecting each day's sense of calm from hidden pitfalls that can undermine your stable approach. If you found these Virgo insights enlightening, remember to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell for more daily astrology and tarot insights. Keep blending your sign's calm thoroughness with mild flexibility. Each measured step shapes a life you can cherish every day.